Hey everybody, welcome to another Halloween product review. Today we're going to be taking a look at some inflatable characters that they sell at the Dollar Tree. I picked up 4 of these today. I don't know if there are any more, but I only saw the 4 of these. And basically, they're just little blow-up characters. And I thought it would be kind of cool for my Halloween party this year where I'm going to be having, neighborhood kids over, and they're just going to be in a sort of safe zone of my otherwise scary house. So I thought it might be fun to actually get a whole bunch of these and inflate them. Just kind of have this whole little section filled with these little inflatable things that the kids could play with. So I thought we'd take a look at them together and see if it's worth buying any more. Now they do come in these 4 different patterns. I don't know if there are more than 4. I hope there are, but I suspect there are not. In any case, we have an eyeball, which is probably my favorite. This is a bat. We have a jack-o'-lantern and kind of a silly little black cat. So let's go ahead and open these and blow them up and see what they're like. Now this is the jack-o'-lantern. It says it is 16.5 inches by 14.5 inches. So let's just blow it up. The back says, let's see, nothing important. It's a Canadian product, but made in China. That's odd. Okay, so offhand, it's kind of small. It has definitely a plasticky smell, and that's weird. It has a little inflatable thing in the front, so okay, there we go. It's a little hard to talk now for blowing this up. This one's kind of cute. It is much smaller than I first anticipated. It's hard to imagine the size of these things in their packaging. I was kind of hoping it would be a little more round, but it's pretty flat. And I'm trying to imagine, like, if I were to line up a bunch of these on the wall, how many of these it would take. And blowing them up, I don't know if that alone is worth the effort. But let me go ahead and blow up the rest of these, and we'll take a look at them all together here in a moment. Okay, I have finished blowing these up. So let's just close this one. Maybe close, come on. And take a look at them. Now, all right, we've already looked at the jack-o'-lantern, so there's that. This is the cat. Now let me find the cat thing here. The cat measures 16 inches by 16.5 inches. It's kind of cute. Kind of almost reminds me of a rabbit for some reason, but maybe it's because these, I don't know. I don't love the cat. It's a little too cutesy in my opinion, but these are kids, so I don't know. The bat, I like the shape of it. It's kind of cool. But the problem that I've noticed with the bat and the cat are these things. I don't know if you can just see that. It just popped out again. These keep popping out. It won't stay closed, the little valve thing. So they keep kind of deflating. So push that back in. Is the cat one still good? For the moment. So I don't know if those are going to pop out more and just deflate. I certainly don't want to have to blow them up again. The bat is, let's see here, it measures 25.6 inches by 9.8 inches. Again, he's kind of cool. I kind of like it, though, without the face part. I would almost wonder if I could use that somehow in some sort of decoration. But then lastly is the eyeball, which is my favorite, and it measures 17.3 inches by 17.3 inches. Again, it's kind of narrow, but it doesn't bother me in this one. I really like the eyeball. You probably have noticed, like my gumball machine filled with eyeballs and such. I use a lot of eyeballs in my Halloween decorations. I don't know why. They're just kind of, creepy and fun. And I can imagine using these somehow. Like, if I were to buy a whole bunch of these, I don't know that I'm going to go with my whole original plan of just getting a bunch of these to sit around, because, I mean, just 4 of them alone doesn't take up all that much space, so I don't know, you'd have to get 20 or so, and I don't know that I want to blow these up for that effect. Maybe with the eyeballs. I wish the eyeballs came in extra colors. That would be kind of cool, but, you know, I only saw the blue. It's probably all there is. But, you know, you could also put 2 of these together if you're making some sort of larger prop. Just have eyeballs, or, you know, stick them in windows so it looks like something's looking out. I don't know. You could almost use them also as, you know, couch cushions, little pillows. But they smell strong, so if you are planning to use these, you do want to let them air out just a little bit beforehand. Now, I don't know if it's just the fact that it's stretching now that I've blown it up, but it already feels like it's a little softer than it was before, so it might just need to add some more air. I hope it's not just slowly leaking. I guess I'll find out tomorrow, but I don't know. What do you think? Let me know. You know, they're only $1. For $1, so I kind of like the idea of getting maybe 20 eyeballs. But the problem is, you know, there's no decoration on the back, so when they start flipping over, it just looks like some sort of white lump sitting there. But, you know, if I had a bunch of eyeballs, I don't know, kids could play with the eyes. Who knows? But the dollar store has a lot of good stuff, you know, this year. Just to quickly show off, I purchased these placemats, which I really like, because last year I was looking for black placemats for my dining room, and if you saw some of my other videos, you know, I like to do the black and silver theme. So these were perfect. You know, they were $1. Of course, I need like 10 of them, and they only had 9, so that's a shame. Got to keep looking, but I will. I also got a couple of these little skeleton rats, which are pretty neat. And then they have a couple new lenticulars this year, so I'm going to show you what I do with those in a future video. So if you're interested, make sure you stay tuned, make sure you're subscribed. That's it for now, so I will see you around, guys. Happy haunting.